If you think you know everything about Leonardo da Vinci, think again. This video will dive into the most intriguing mysteries surrounding the life of this Renaissance genius. From hidden secrets in his masterpieces to theories about his personal life, you are about to discover sides of Da Vinci that history books rarely reveal. Detailed annotations. Diving into the world of Leonardo da Vinci's annotations, we find a true treasure trove of ideas and discoveries. Imagine flipping through page after page of his notebooks, each filled with detailed drawings, mirror writings, and brilliant insights. Here, we see Da Vinci analyzing the anatomy of a bird to understand flight. There, he sketches a storm to understand meteorology. His annotations are like a window into his brilliant mind, revealing an extraordinary fusion of art and science. They show a man who was both an artist and a scientist, always questioning and exploring the world around him. For example, his observations about the flow of water and patterns of turbulence are not only artistically impressive, but also anticipated modern scientific discoveries in hydrodynamics. Imagine diving into the world of Leonardo da Vinci's visionary inventions, each creation a testament to his brilliant mind and ahead of his time. Let's explore three of his most notable inventions, each with a fascinating story of innovation and genius. The helicopter. He imagined a device called the aerial screw, which later inspired the modern helicopter. Picture the scene: Da Vinci in his workshop, sketching a device with large wooden blades, spinning to create lift. It's the 15th century, and he's already thinking about flying. This invention was not just a leap in aviation, but a symbol of Da Vinci's limitless thinking. Let's dive into the gears of this design, understand how he theorized vertical flight, and appreciate how revolutionary this concept was in his time. The parachute. What if you could jump from a high place and land gently on the ground? Da Vinci thought of that too. His design for a parachute was both practical and elegant. Imagine a large linen canopy in the shape of a pyramid with a wooden frame for stability. Leonardo did not test this invention, but his design was so advanced that, when built and tested centuries later, it worked perfectly. In this section, we will explore how Da Vinci used his understanding of physics and aerodynamics to create something so innovative and yet so simple. The flying machine. Inspired by the flight of birds, Da Vinci sketched a machine with flapping wings, attempting to replicate the mechanics of natural flight. His design included a system of pedals and levers to control the wings. This section will be a journey through Da Vinci's creative mind, understanding how he observed and interpreted nature to create a machine that, in theory, could fly. Although it was not practical in his time, the flying machine highlights Da Vinci's incredible ability to think beyond the limitations of his era. These inventions were not just products of a brilliant mind, but also symbols of Da Vinci's enduring legacy. He not only dreamed, but also designed the future. In each creation, we see the intersection of art and science, dream and reality, and the genius that transcends ages. Moving on to Da Vinci's anatomical studies, we find a rare combination of art and medical science. Da Vinci was not content with just artistically representing the human body. He wanted to understand its inner workings. To do this, he conducted dissections, something quite bold and controversial for his time. His illustrations of muscles, nerves, and blood vessels are of unparalleled precision, revealing a deep understanding of human anatomy. For instance, he was one of the first to accurately describe the human heart, not as a mere organ, but as a complex pump essential for blood circulation. These studies not only advanced the field of medicine, but also influenced how artists portray the human body, combining anatomical precision with aesthetic beauty. If you're loving these discoveries and want more content like this, just click the subscribe button and give that cheeky like. This way, you won't miss any of our future dives into the most fascinating minds in history. Now let's uncover the next secret hidden in the layers of Da Vinci's history. When discussing Da Vinci's artworks, we enter a world where beauty meets innovation. His paintings, like the Mona Lisa with her enigmatic smile, or The Last Supper with its masterful composition, are not just artistic masterpieces, they are profound studies of human psychology and nature. Da Vinci used techniques such as sfumato to give an almost ethereal quality to his paintings and aerial perspective to create a sense of depth. He was a master at capturing the essence of the human experience, combining technique, emotion, and a keen eye on the human condition. The mystery of the Mona Lisa's smile. Have you ever noticed the smile of the Mona Lisa? That smile that has caused so much discussion and inspired countless theories. Let's dive into the history behind this enigma. Some say that this somewhat enigmatic, somewhat seductive smile could be a reflection of Leonardo's own hidden feelings. And what if I say that there are those who believe that the Mona Lisa was actually a disguised self-portrait of Leonardo, capturing the duality of his own identity? Intriguing, isn't it? Mixing technique, emotion, and a touch of mystery, Leonardo created a work that challenges understanding to this day. Each person sees something different in that smile. For some, it is the personification of Leonardo's own soul, complex and multifaceted. And the last stop on Leonardo's mystery train, The Last Supper. This masterpiece is not just a portrayal of a biblical moment, it's a puzzle of hidden meanings. Have you heard that Leonardo included secret messages in this painting? Some scholars believe that the postures and gestures of the apostles are codes, revealing secrets of Jesus' life and even conspiracy theories. Look closer, and you might start to see the patterns. Some say that it's Mary Magdalene sitting next to Jesus, not John as many think. And those groups of 3 apostles, could they signify something deeper? Speaking of mysteries, do you know who else loved a good enigma? Dan Brown, author of The Da Vinci Code. In this bestseller, Brown delves into the depths of Leonardo's works, weaving a narrative full of suspense and conspiracy theories. If you found intriguing what we've discussed so far, imagine uncovering a plot involving secret societies and hidden messages in Da Vinci's paintings. If you want a video about these secret societies and their connection with Da Vinci, leave your comments here. So, what do you think? Is there a theory about Da Vinci that you find particularly fascinating? Share in the comments. And don't forget, history is full of puzzles waiting to be solved. Who knows, you might be the next to discover a secret lost in the corridors of time. Until our next adventure.